What if I told you that inside your body right now are hidden repair crews, tiny stem cells that can rebuild blood vessels, heal tissues, and even slow aging? But here's the shocking part. The same foods you eat every day can either wake them up to regrow your body or starve them and shut them down, leaving you vulnerable to cancer, weight gain, and faster aging. Today, I'm going to show you the exact foods, teas, and oils, backed by human studies, that regrow stem cells, burn fat, and even help starve cancer cells. Let's dive in. Stem cells are often spoken of like something futuristic or locked away in a laboratory, but in reality, they are living inside you right now, quietly working behind the scenes. From the moment you were born, your body was equipped with nearly 70 million stem cells. These remarkable cells act like master builders or repair crews. Unlike regular cells that can only make copies of themselves, stem cells have the rare ability to transform into many different types of specialized cells: blood cells, muscle cells, nerve cells, or even skin cells, depending on what the body needs at a given time. Think of them as the emergency construction team inside your body. If you cut your skin, stem cells are called into action to help seal the wound. If your blood vessels are injured by cholesterol buildup, high blood pressure, or inflammation, stem cells are dispatched like workers patching potholes in a busy road, reinforcing and repairing the vessel lining so that circulation can continue smoothly. They are constantly on standby, ready to fix damage and keep your body resilient. But here's the challenge. As we get older, stem cells slow down. Their numbers don't drop dramatically overnight, but their energy, responsiveness, and ability to multiply decline. They don't leave the bone marrow as readily, and when they do, they don't repair tissues with the same vigor. That's why cuts take longer to heal in your 60s than in your 20s, why recovery from illness is slower, and why chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis become more common with age. Stem cell fatigue is one of the hidden drivers of aging. The exciting breakthrough is that science has discovered ways to wake these stem cells back up, without drugs, without surgery. The answer lies in the foods we eat every day. Certain natural compounds found in foods like dark chocolate, green tea, extra virgin olive oil, and even coffee have been shown in human studies to stimulate stem cells, protect them from damage, and encourage them to circulate in the bloodstream where they can repair tissues. In other words, your diet can either let your stem cells fall asleep, or it can act like an alarm clock, ringing them awake so they can do their job. The idea that what you put on your plate can literally switch on your body's built-in repair system is one of the most empowering discoveries of modern nutrition science. Let's start with one of my favorites, dark chocolate. Not the candy bar stuffed with sugar, but high cacao, 80% or higher dark chocolate. Studies have shown that compounds in cacao called proanthocyanidins act like an alarm bell for stem cells. When you drink a hot cocoa made with high flavanol dark chocolate, it's like shaking a beehive. The stem cells come flying out of your bone marrow into the bloodstream. In fact, a clinical study at UCSF took 60-year-old men with heart disease. Their blood vessels were stiff, circulation was poor. After drinking high flavanol cocoa for just a month, researchers saw double the number of circulating stem cells. The result? Their blood vessels became more resilient, more flexible, literally younger. And here's the kicker. This wasn't mice. These were humans. So when someone tells you chocolate is bad for you, remember, the right kind, dark, pure, minimally processed cacao, isn't just a treat. It's medicine for your blood vessels and stem cells. Pro tip, look for 80% cacao or higher, low sugar, organic if possible. 2 cups of real dark hot cocoa per week can already start showing benefits. Now let's talk about tea, the second most consumed beverage in the world after water. And it's not just soothing, it's a weapon for your metabolism and your stem cells. 1. Matcha green tea, the cancer stem cell killer. Matcha is not just another trendy green powder. It's one of the most powerful medicine foods ever studied. What makes matcha extraordinary is its impact on cancer stem cells. These are the tiny population of cells inside a tumor that act like its command center. While chemotherapy and radiation may shrink a tumor, cancer stem cells often survive, quietly lying in wait. They're the reason cancers can recur months or years later, even more aggressively. Here's the groundbreaking discovery. Matcha tea extract has been shown in laboratory studies to kill breast cancer stem cells. This is remarkable because to date, there is no approved drug that specifically targets these dangerous cells. Yet a simple, natural tea, prepared in the traditional way by whisking powdered green leaves into hot water, shows this potential. The secret lies in matcha's concentration of epigallocatechin galate, EGCG, and other catechins, potent antioxidants that interfere with cancer stem cell growth and survival. Beyond this, matcha also supports healthy stem cells, boosts metabolism, and reduces inflammation, giving it a double benefit for prevention and longevity. Imagine sipping a cup of matcha each morning, nourishing your body while activating one of nature's strongest defenses against cancer's return. 2. Oolong tea, the waist slimmer. Oolong tea is the perfect example of how modern science can overturn long-standing health myths. For years, the wellness world insisted that only unfermented teas, like green tea, were truly beneficial, while partially or fully fermented teas were dismissed as less healthy. But research has now proven the opposite. Oolong tea, which sits between green and black tea in the fermentation spectrum, delivers powerful fat-burning benefits. Here's what studies show. Drinking oolong tea can reduce waist circumference, lower visceral fat, and improve overall body composition. The secret lies in its unique blend of polyphenols, which both increase fat breakdown and boost energy expenditure. In simple terms, oolong flips the metabolic switch, transforming stubborn white fat into usable energy. Unlike fad diets or dangerous supplements, oolong's effect has been measured in human trials. Participants who drank it regularly experienced real reductions in abdominal fat, the type of fat most strongly linked to diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. What makes oolong even more appealing is its taste, smooth, slightly floral, and less bitter than green tea, making it easy to enjoy daily. A couple of cups can act like a natural waist trainer, quietly helping your metabolism do its job while you sip. 3. Pu-Erh tea, the fat-burning probiotic tea. Pu-Erh tea is often called the king of teas, and for good reason. Originating from ancient villages in China, this dark, earthy, and smoky tea was once so valuable that it was traded along the Silk Road as a form of currency. But beyond its cultural history, science now shows that Pu-Erh has unique, measurable health benefits that go far beyond a comforting drink. First, Pu-Erh activates brown fat, the special type of fat in our body that works like a furnace. Unlike white fat, which simply stores energy and adds to belly size, brown fat burns calories to generate heat, a process known as thermogenesis. By firing up this internal heater, Pu-Erh helps the body naturally burn off excess fat. Second, research reveals that Pu-Erh can prevent stem cells from turning into new fat cells. This means it doesn't just help you burn the fat you already have. It can slow down the creation of new fat storage, making it a double win for weight management. And third, Pu-Erh is unique because of its probiotic content. During its long fermentation process, a special beneficial bacteria develops. This probiotic supports gut health, improves digestion, reduces bloating, and lowers inflammation, all crucial factors for metabolism and overall health. So, far from being unhealthy, Pu-Erh tea is a scientifically proven fat-burning, gut-healing powerhouse. Now, let's talk about a drink many of you are probably sipping right now, coffee. For years, people thought coffee was unhealthy. But the science has completely flipped. In fact, coffee might be one of the most powerful stem cell protecting anti-aging beverages on Earth. Here's why. 1. Coffee slows aging at the DNA level. At the ends of your DNA are little caps called telomeres. They're like fuses on a bomb. Every year they burn shorter until eventually the cell dies. Coffee contains chlorogenic acid which slows down that burn. Human studies show that drinking 1 to 3 cups a day helps protect your telomeres, literally slowing aging. 2. Coffee shields your stem cells. Stem cells naturally weaken as we age. Coffee acts like armor, protecting them from oxidative stress. That means your body keeps repairing itself like you're younger. 3. Coffee fires up fat-burning brown fat. Remember brown fat? The thin layer of fat that burns energy like a furnace? Coffee turns it on through a process called thermogenesis. The result? More energy, better metabolism, and actual fat loss. Studies show drinking up to 4 cups a day can melt as much as 8 pounds of fat in 6 months. 4. Coffee improves gut health. Most people don't realize coffee is also a prebiotic. It feeds healthy gut bacteria, which then release anti-inflammatory compounds called short-chain fatty acids. That means better gut health, lower inflammation, and improved immunity. Pro tip: skip the dairy. Cream and milk trap the chlorogenic acid, making you poop it out instead of absorbing it. Stick with black coffee or plant milks. And always choose organic. The more natural insect bites on the coffee plant, the more chlorogenic acid it produces. Let's move to one of the pillars of the Mediterranean diet: extra virgin olive oil. Here's why it's extraordinary. Packed with polyphenols like hydroxytyrosol and oleocanthal, olive oil fights inflammation as strongly as some over-the-counter painkillers. That peppery burn you feel in the back of your throat when you sip good olive oil? That's oleocanthal, proof you've got the good stuff. Olive oil activates brown fat, boosting metabolism and burning visceral belly fat. Large meta-analysis, 32 studies, 841,000 people, showed extra virgin olive oil reduces risk of heart disease and stroke. Just 3 tablespoons a day is enough. But here's the key: more is not better. Moderation is the secret. Pro tip: look for single varietal oils like Spanish picual, Greek koronaki, or Italian moraiolo. Always store in a dark, cool place to protect the polyphenols. Food is powerful, but timing is just as important. Intermittent fasting has been shown to trigger stem cell repair and fat burning without changing what you eat. When you fast, your body lowers insulin, burns stored fat, and activates a process called autophagy, cellular cleanup. Old damaged cells are broken down, and new stem cells step into repair. Even a 12-16-hour daily fast can dramatically improve stem cell activity. And when you break that fast with foods like dark chocolate, olive oil, or tea, you multiply the benefits. Recap: the stem cell eating plan. When you look at all the research side by side, the message is clear. Food isn't just fuel. It's medicine for your stem cells, your metabolism, and even your cancer defenses. The right foods and drinks can literally switch on your body's repair system while burning fat and slowing down aging. Here's your simple daily blueprint to put this into action. Morning power. Start your day with black coffee or matcha tea. Coffee's chlorogenic acid shields your stem cells, slows down telomere shortening, your biological aging clock, and boosts metabolism. Matcha, on the other hand, has been shown to kill cancer stem cells in the lab, something even modern drugs can't do. Midday boost. Reach for a piece of 80% plus dark chocolate or a cup of oolong tea. Dark chocolate doubles the number of circulating stem cells, repairing blood vessels and energizing tissues. Oolong fires up metabolism, shrinking visceral belly fat and lowering waist size. Evening nourishment. Drizzle extra virgin olive oil on salads, vegetables, or bread. Its polyphenols reduce inflammation, protect circulation, and activate brown fat to burn away harmful visceral fat. Weekly reset. Add Pew ERH tea sessions. This ancient fermented tea activates fat-burning brown fat, prevents new fat cells from forming, and delivers probiotics that heal the gut. And here's the accelerator: intermittent fasting. By giving your body a daily break from food, you activate autophagy, cellular cleanup, and make your stem cells even more responsive to these foods. In short, eat and drink strategically, and you're not just preventing disease, you're actively regenerating your body from the inside out. Every sip of tea, every bite of dark chocolate, every drizzle of olive oil, it's not just food. It's stem cell therapy, it's cancer defense, it's fat-burning medicine all hidden in your kitchen. The choice is yours. You can keep eating like food doesn't matter, or you can eat to regrow, repair, and rejuvenate your body from the inside out. Because the real future of medicine is already on your plate.